Jesus, remember trying to teach Lolo to get the bus.
Put your arm out was a massive thing that I forgot to say when the bus is going past.
Whizzes past. I love that you had an impromptu firework display.
My birthday was around bonfire night, so we always had fireworks everywhere.
Oh yeah, remember the 4th of November.
4th of November.
Is how I remember it.
We got to the bus and she said to me in front of a whole load of English people, "Don't talk to me like I'm a dickhead." And it was getting more and more heated.
Hello, Claire Hamilton. Say hello to everybody, Claire.
Oh.
Just said to Claire, you're going to have to sacrifice the rest of that muffin so that we can crack on and do the record. And she looked me square in the eye, and it really took me back to our teenage years where you just look right at me and do something slightly naughty. And she shoved the cake in her mouth. This is Teen Commandments, the show where we try to untangle the often extraordinary brains of our teenagers. I'm here with my bestest friend of 32 years, are we saying? How long is that? Lose track? 32 years-ish, might be longer now. Claire Hamilton, she's down the rest of the muffin. How was that?
It's delicious.
Lovely. I just had some biscuit, Anzac biscuit, never heard of it, like an oaty
What's
thing.
that? Is it like a flapjack?
Like a flapjack that's been flattened, like a very flat flapjack in a biscuit form. Delicious. What was yours?
I don't know.
I know that while you were eating it, you went, when I'm an old lady, I'm just going to eat cake. Oh, you've all had a lovely week. Thanks for listening to Teen Commandments. Please share these episodes. Tell your friends about them. Pass them on to colleagues who you love and who won't mind some of the quite grown-up content that we chat about. So welcome along. We're there as well on Instagram if you want to go and have a look at us. We're knobbing about, aren't we, often?
Yes.
What else are we there? We can see, join the gang on Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, all that jazz. Even watch us on YouTube where we're accidentally matching in a lot of denim.
We keep doing this, don't we?
Right now, yes.
We keep blending together.
I feel like with our outfits joined together, we could make a small denim marquee if one was needed.
Yes.
So by this point, sorry to keep bringing up the other big job, but yeah, I will be a week into my Sarah Cox breakfast show on Radio 2. Yeah, hopefully I'll still have a job. Nothing will have gone awry. It'll all be fine.
Nothing's gone wrong at this point.
Fine.
It's so exciting. You might be slightly knackered.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like this in the build up to the breakfast show has been more knackering than anything.
What, the anticipation?
The anticipation and also just lots of jobs, babe. We've been busy on Gogglebox. You'll be able to watch us on Gogglebox this Friday.
Yes.
9:00, Channel 4.
I swear I've put weight on just doing Gogglebox.
Such great snacks, aren't they?
Yeah. I chuffed a whole box of chocolate biscuits, didn't I, last time?
You were mad. And then as we were leaving, we were still grabbing fistfuls of food. They were looking at us like,
I said to you this morning, I'm going on a diet tomorrow.
I know. She said that and I was instantly like, ugh. So we went and got a melted cheese and tomato croissant, didn't we?
Yes.
But we toasted.
You have to have a Henry VIII to kind of feast, Jay, before you go on a diet.
Remember before you did the 6-pack revolution thing, you went on a food bender for a couple of weeks, didn't you? Where you were getting burgers delivered and she was drinking mead and chomping on swan legs, like all the food. Waking up like, oh, I'm just going to make myself a quick trifle. He was having all the food. So thanks for listening. Right, question of the week this week. What song instantly takes you back to your teenage years? This is a great question. What would yours be? I think it's quite uncool, but I mean, Bros. When will I be famous? I didn't. It's like country style there. Don't know why. And also, I love their album. It's kind of marks the picture.
Oh, I'd forgotten all about that one. Ooh,
yeah. What? They did a lot. Don't try and do that with your voice. It's still dodgy. What's your song for your teenage years? Don't say something cool. No, I've just said Bros.
No, it's The Only Way Is Up by Yaz. That's one of my all-time favourites. George Michael. I mean,
it's got to be George Michael. Yaz would be pre-teen.
Yeah.
Yaz is pure 80. Well, yeah, I guess it depends if it's later 80s. That's about right. Yeah, you're right. And a bit of George.
I can even remember the cassette, that Clare cassette it was. What was the name of his album? Was it Faith?
Maybe, yeah.
That was it. That was a clear colour. I remember that was my favourite ever.
We are available if people need entertainment. Weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, we'll come on and do a few tunes. But unfortunately, we can only do 2 lines of each song because that's all we can remember, isn't it?
Yeah, and then the odd grunt.
That's it. Heidi says, the song that instantly takes her back to her teenage years, Planet Earth by Duran Duran. This is Planet Earth. Smoking fags at the back of science blocks, getting love bites and fingered. Drinking a concoction of booze from my dad's booze cupboard. Great day, says Heidi, getting all misty-eyed about it. Thanks, Heidi. Claire, oh, she's cool. Claire says the Stone Roses' first album, when it starts with the first track, I wanna be adored. I wanna... Oh, that's a great tune. Great album. Takes me back to sixth form, college, then onto that memorable gig at Spike Island. And Alison says, rhythm is a dancer. I'd have been 13, reminds me of the waltzers when the fair came to town. Stay away from those fair-grown boys. I try and avoid playing Snap Rhythm is a Dancer, if I'm honest, because I hate that lyric. I'm serious as cancer when I say rhythm is a dancer.
There was some really dodgy lyrics back in the day.
So many dodgy lyrics. And also, you know, Chumbawamba sneak a swear word in onto all the stations because they say, pissing the night away. We're always like, what? Did they just say pissing the night away on the radio? They were great responses. Thank you ever so much for those. I've got a surprise for you.
Go on.
I've sneaked it in. It's a little gift.
Cake.
It's not more cake, but you could keep cake in it. Do you want to see what it is?
Yeah, have you really bought me a surprise?
Well, I've not bought it. It was sent to us.
Right.
I thought I'd give it to you on the pod. So if you're watching on YouTube, you can see. And if not, we can describe it.
Oh, wow.
It's a little leopard print bum bag.
It's a bum bag. It's a fanny pack.
It's a fanny pack, girl.
I love this.
Show me a great big spotty fanny pack. It's from Mina and the Moon, who we love. We've got those great... Oh, she's standing up, putting it on. We've got the lovely camouflage. Oh, she's expanding the strap. Let's see. She sent us those lovely... I mean, actually, I've supported her for a few years. I'm always doing posts about her bags. They're really, really good quality. It's a small business. She's a little independent business, which is always good. And she does those great big camouflage bags. We've got the big leopard print bag, haven't we? Yeah. And you've got your bum. I put mine on. And now she's sent us. Thanks so much, Mina and the Moon. If you need
these are great.
If you need a big bag, honestly, I've not got any skin in the game or anything. I've not got shares in the company, I promise you.
So cool.
But they last forever, and her bags are great and really nicely made. The only problem is, well, it's a blessing and a curse for me. What with being a global megastar. Let me just clip it on. It's quite weird having my initials on things. It's like I'm really trying to get recognised. Like, yeah, do you think you recognise my face a little bit? Well, look at my initials here on my bag in bright pink. SC, but nice for festivals, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to Camp Festival, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll have our matching outfits.
We'll have our bum bags on.
Now we're matching even more.
And we know just going to wear a fanny pack for the entire pod. Love it. So thanks very much, Mina and the Moon. That's cute. And yeah, we are going. So Camp Festival, first weekend of August.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, we're going to have a show. It's fun and games.
Actually, the 1st of August that we're in the library tent.
Is it? Okay, library tent in the afternoon, isn't it?
3 p.m.
Is it 3 p.m?
Yes.
Well done. Come along. We've been working on it. All the games we're going to do and all the fun. Might be right. It's in the afternoon in the library tent.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. We've been having a right giggle, haven't we?
And we're not recording it, but obviously if you can't get to Camp Festival, which will be the vast majority of you, I'm sure we'll have a few tales to regale you with afterwards. And I'm never really that into live episodes when they go to sort of festivals and things. I think it always so, because, you know, me and you just sat it. It's just me and you and our lovely listeners, isn't it? We're just a big gang.
Yeah.
So that's happening in August. We might have our bum bags on. Excellent work. So thanks for your tales of songs taking you back to your teenage years. We'll continue that with your turn as well. I think we got quite a few responses to that.
We did.
Now, it's that time of year, Claire, where people will be, it'll be a big moment in their lives as parents because they'll be doing the final school run.
Oh, yes.
So as parents, you have a few final school runs, don't you, really? I had final school runs, I've got to say, which was the most glorious and almost emotional. I was so happy. Was the day my youngest child could get public transport. And off they went, and I wasn't.
Yeah. It's life-changing, isn't it?
Oh, it is life-changing. I mean, obviously you end up taking them occasionally if it's really raining or whatever, or there's a tube strike or whatever.
Yes.
It's not your final, never, ever again. But what it is a release from the day in, day out, Monday to Friday.
Your life is based around the school run, isn't it?
Based around the school run in the morning and then dropping them off, just the whole absolute bun fight of trying to get close to the school. Every other driver hating you because it can almost smell it on you that you're doing the school drop off. And the day when your kids are big enough to get to school, whether it's walking or public transport or whatever, is a real. I remember she went off. My youngest went off with my son going to the same school. And just that I leant back on the closed front door. In Hollywood movies where I actually did this after a teenage snog as well because I've watched too many Hollywood movies. So it was the same sort of emotions of ecstasy of where I leant back on the door and was like, yes, I'm still in my jammers.
Yeah.
And I've got my Crocs on. I am not in the car heading into the traffic.
I've got this time to myself.
Yeah, so lovely. And you kind of think, you definitely don't think job done, because she was only whatever should have been 9. I wasn't right, I've done with my parenting. But, because my son was a couple of years older, she could then go with him. She must have been 10 and he was 12 because he stayed at that school till 13. So off they went together and I was like, oh my days, it's amazing.
It's quite emotional, isn't it? Because it's kind of the end of an era for you as well, isn't it? That you go a bit like...
A bit. I mean, the main emotion was just relief.
Over that in 5 minutes.
Done. So nice. So lots of you might have gone through that at some point during the school year. But also if there's no alternative but to take your kids to school and then they've just left school now.
Yes.
They've left that primary school.
Oh, they're going on to the big high school on the bus.
Yeah.
With the big kids, that's scary, isn't it?
That is such a big step, isn't it? So loads of parents now will be thinking ahead to September, which we'll talk about closer to the time where you suddenly, Jesus, remember trying to teach Lolo how to get the bus.
Oh, I remember this too. Put your arm out was a massive thing that I forgot to say when the bus is going past.
Whizzes past. I'd be sitting on the bus with Lola thinking, our stop's coming up. Yep, she's not moving. Yep, she's not. Okay, we've gone past our stop. Because you kind of have to let in there, you're like,
they've got to think, and then you get the text. I used to get the text, Mum, it's cold, it's dark, it's raining, and I'm at the bus stop. Please. Yeah, when they go back in September and it goes into winter time.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
Also being in London as well with tube strikes and stuff, or if something's happened and there's just no tubes running. So then that is always a kick bollock dash.
Or they miss the bus. Forgotten the P kit. There's all that still coming.
But there may occasionally have been the odd Uber to school when the tubes have gone down. I'm just like, get an Uber, it's fine. So if you're going through that at the moment, we'd love your stories, please. Hello at teencommandments.co.uk. And I guess the whole end of an era stuff is happening a little bit for loads of parents now. It's weird because my youngest daughter's now left. She's done a GCSE. She's finished her exams.
Yeah.
So there wasn't that big moment like there was at primary school, because at her school and also at my son's, there wasn't a big day.
Yeah, there's not a last day of school, is there?
No, not like there is at little school before they go off to secondary.
Off to high school, yeah.
Then, we all squeezed into a boiling, it was a marquee in the playground of the school. Temperatures up to, what I mean? You could have fried an egg on my forehead, sat in that marquee. It was so boiling. Lots of little speeches, lots of little awards given out and stuff. And then it's
the little levers do that they have.
And they sing the school song as well.
Oh.
So let's, I won't give away the school. So let's imagine it was called Pembrokeshire. It was good times at Pembrokeshire, great times through the year, good times here at Pembrokeshire House. It was this really, and I'm getting goosebumps even though I've changed the name, because it was so cute. All the kids singing this school song that they had. It was and now I can start off a little round of it at home if I start singing the school song. It's ingrained in there.
Little cutie.
But I guess GCSEs and A-levels, I took my daughter in for her last exam, so I thought, this is the last time I'm driving into town and dropping her off at school.
Yes, and then that's it. It just kind of filters off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's done. Unless, I guess, they're in the year below. You don't realise that that's coming next year and that's how it will end, do you? You don't really think it through.
It kind of peters out a bit, unless you're having a big prom, which obviously you went through. Yeah. And also there's never a true last time, because like we were saying with the rain and the bus and all that.
Well, yeah.
Like even with my son, even when he's 18, I was occasionally dropping him off at college. Yeah. But actually,
I used to you can take me to the bus stop. That was the next one. Oh,
really? What, driving to the bus stop? Did you do it in your pyjamas often?
Yeah. That's the great thing about primary school and high school. If you do the school runs for high school, which I had to, because there were no buses, that you can do it in your pyjamas, because you don't socialise with the other mums so much at high school. You don't get out the car with your kids. That's weird for them, isn't it?
Yeah, You just boot them out.
Just boot them out.
I made most of my school mum friends when Lola started little school.
Yeah.
And I'm still really, really good mates with one of them, with Emily. But it was like just the sort of politics at the school gate. There'd be a lot of, it was like a little private school. And so there was a lot of really wealthy people. There was a lot of there was a couple of footballers' wives.
Who was that?
Pull up in a massive Range Rover, mount the curb, block off all the pavement, get out. Like this one used to get out in a massive hat, like she was going to a wedding or something, but was kind of she was gorgeous as well.
Yes.
Looking so glamorous. There'd also be a lot of sort of Russian Londoners, like Russians who'd come, wives of oligarchs or whatever. And there was this one woman, and she was Russian, and she would literally wear a massive fur coat to the school drop.
Wow, did she? Was she glamorous?
I was in me jeggings.
You were the northerner.
I was a northerner. I'd basically done a very quick fringe wash and popped on a jegging. And there'd be these uber glamorous women who you just be like, all right, love. So there'd be all different factions at the school gates, all the different mums who knew each other.
You do get such a mix, don't you? You get the little circles, and you get the mums that are still sort of stood there an hour later nattering away in the gym gear, babe, have you got nowhere to be? The answer's actually no. This is a major part of my day.
Yeah, no judgment, but there was a lot of mums. No judgment at all. No. Each woman can do what they want. There was a lot of mums who didn't work and were never dashing off to anything. And they were always the ones organising the coffee mornings. Yes. And I was just if I've got time, I'm going to be, I'm going to be seeing my mates if I've got time, or lying in a darkened room with my dogs, questioning my life choices. I'm not going to be going having a frothy coffee somewhere.
I was always quite jealous of those ladies. I was just I wish I could actually stay and talk and do that. But then I was always.
But instead, you had Brenda at 9:15 getting her roots done and whatever.
I also had the ladies that you've just talked about pull up in the Range Rover. They always do that in the salon, but they literally park in the salon window.
They just crash it through the window.
Range Rover's arrived and they come in the gym gear, full face of makeup. Just been to David Lloyd. They always say David Lloyd about 5 times as they walk through the door. And I was drunk on Grey Goose last night.
Oh, really? Was that the brand du jour?
That's the just standard conversation as they come through the door, and then they just sit openly shopping, scrolling on their phone as you're blow drying their 5,000 extension weaves going through their hair. That's their day.
Yeah, these mums, these women. So yeah, I guess because you had prom, you had a bit more of a sort of this is. Did you remember feeling emotional?
Yeah, I did feel emotional. I felt emotional. I remember doing my last school uniform wash. Yes. That was emotional because I was I'm never going to be doing this again. And it was great as well.
Yeah, too right.
It was such a joy. But it was also this is it. This is the end of
an era.
And it's gone so fast. It does go so fast.
I've just given loads of my daughter's old games kit and PE kit. She's emptied a cupboard. I gave it to my neighbour's little girl because she had a bat mitzvah. And when you have a bat mitzvah, you have to do part of it. You try and do a thing for charity. She's collecting sportswear to give to a big charity that gives, sportswear to people who are less fortunate than ourselves. And it's all this lovely charity thing. Well, I went through my daughter's PE kit. There was stuff that I'd got her, still had the labels on.
Really?
Stuff that she told me that she needed, still with the labels on, not used. Like 2 pairs of skirts, all these sweaters, and like 3 other...
Oh, I remember this.
Oh my God. And like 3 jumpers, not with her name labeling, like with her mate's labels. It was like, we had loads of other uniform.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's fine. They don't need it anymore. It's all gone to a good cause. It's all fine.
I remember there being a big fuss about this pair of leggings that she needed. Never wore them.
It was, it was just constant, wasn't it? The need for more school uniform. We would love your stories, please, because it is getting to that time of year. We'd love your stories of last day at school.
Last day at school, did you cry?
How it was when you left school. I mean, we've talked about it before, haven't we? Where everyone just drew on your shirt, wrote little messages. You got egged and floured. That it, you basically got caked, didn't you?
Yeah, but they still do the graffiti. You got caked.
Yeah, just got caked. Mix it all together. A dash of baking powder. Yeah, the scribbling on, that's still a thing because my daughter had that done as well.
Yeah, but except it's more polite now. They can't like slag on the back like they used
they did back then, in the good old days. So 'tis in the summertime and the teenagers are still a bit annoying occasionally. If you're going on holiday, you know what's mad this year? We'd love to know about your teens. Are they going away on holiday with you? We'd also love your stories as well of teens ruining holidays with their behaviour.
I've never had that.
You had the Santorini, the Santorini Chronicles. That's going to be a book one of these days. You and your daughter having a standoff outside of a bus.
Yeah, we did.
Were you going to try and capture the sunset? But you were late.
She'd seen it on TikTok in Santorini, and she was walking really slowly behind me. And there were 2 buses that we had to catch, and I was really going really fast. And you know, where they do that slop behind you at their own pace. And I was getting more and more wound up, and we got to the bus. And she said, it's the wrong bus. I said, it's not the wrong bus. This is the first bus. And she said to me in front of a whole load of English people, don't talk to me like I'm a dickhead. And that was the start of I went, right, we're not going. She went, I'm going. No, we're not going. And it was getting more and more heated.
If you missed last week's episode, by the way, we were talking about matching teenagers' energy, weren't we?
This is a classic example.
This is an example.
Yeah.
What happened? She won, basically.
She won, but long story short, she got on the bus and I had to get on the bus with her because she had no data. And I was like, fuming.
Like, fine.
And it was just sort of like, it was a big standoff.
Didn't you sit behind her on the bus and you were just glaring at
the back of her head
to like grab it?
She got on the bus. I was going, get off this bus now. And everybody was so silent. She was like, no.
Everyone eating popcorn. Ooh, show started.
I was like, you will get off this bus. And in the end, I thought, I've got to sit down because otherwise she's just going to drive off into the Santorini mountains.
3 seconds later, you'll be like, okay, I've just lost my daughter somewhere over a mountain. Fine.
She knew she had the upper hand, so there's that.
Not as glamorous, but we did have the time in Wales where with beautiful Anglesey it was. I'd always wanted to go to Anglesey, and I made Lola come with us, and it meant she was missing a teen party back home. And it was the deal where, you know, if you go away, like I was going away with my sister, you'll know this one. If you're going away with a friend or a sister and they're bringing their teen kids of the same age, and in this occasion, obviously, it was my niece of the same age, the deal is you can't then not turn up with your teen.
Yes.
Because obviously their teen will then be bored. So the deal is you all turn up with your kids. So Lola had no choice. She had to come on this family holiday. And I learned an important lesson, which is kind of like, I don't know how much you should make teenagers do things sometimes. I'm sometimes thinking, bloody leave them at home.
Oh, it's just painful.
She didn't sulk the whole time, to be fair, but she was on her phone a lot getting updates on this big party that was happening. Her girlfriend was updating her and everything. And I was just like, okay. And in every photograph, this was also ties in with kids ruining photographs. Every photograph, she just did a really weak little thumbs up. Remember where she was just really like, yeah, this is great. I'm really pleased I'm here, with a little thumb sticking up every single photograph, and it became her thing and it became her way. Because she couldn't just do the middle finger and just be like, fuck you, I can't believe you made me come on this lame.
I'm sure my daughter would have done that.
She was just, she just went for the thumb.
She went for the thumb.
Which in some way was even worse. We laugh about it now, of course. Now she's 22. So,
and you get the whole thing of I'm bored. You know, you've flown them all the way across the other side of the world or a beautiful part of Europe, and they're bored.
They're bored, or they're in their room.
Yes.
Or Or they're
stay in the
sleeping
room.
in. They're sleeping in
Yeah.
till like 2 p.m. And they're also like, I had this last year in Cyprus with my daughter and her friend. Like they were brilliant, to be fair.
Yeah.
It was really cute. I think I did a pod from there, didn't I? I was going stir crazy by the end of the week, though. They didn't really talk to me that much. I realised as much as I like my own company, I also needed another adult with me. But they...
Yeah, because we talked about me possibly flying over.
I was like, help me, Claire, come over. And they were just staying inside until the UV got up to the correct...
Yeah, they just do a slot,
anything
don't they?
lower than UV8, they're not stepping foot outside the room. And I was like, but it's like 3 p.m. Come on, get out. So we'd love stories, please, about, whether you've ever gone, you know what, if you don't want to come on holiday with us, to your 16 or 17-year-old, fine, go and stay at Nana's or whatever. You can stay home. We're going off and we're having a nice time. Have you ever been brave enough to do that? So any stories of teenagers just ruining your holiday, ruining the photos from the holiday.
Oh my God.
Or staying
the dining
home.
experiences as well. I mean, we had so many spag bowl. And then we went to Mallorca. It was beautiful. We're in this old town and my kids just wanted to eat in this diner. There was at the end of the hotel, and every night, can we go back to the diner? Come back to the diner. And
because they were quite fractious on that holiday, weren't
14
they?
and 16, and they were just clashing a lot. And so I was like, oh, you know what? If this is going to make them sit at a table and get on together, we'll eat at a diner every night.
For that hour of good, of nice behaviour and then being happy with something.
Diner.
So when you say diner, just
it was a proper hamburger and milkshake diner.
Oh my God.
All the way to Mallorca for a week in a diner, lunch and dinner.
Were you tempted to put them in the diner and go,
yes,
I'll meet you in an hour.
I was tempted.
I'm going off to get some lovely authentic tapas.
Well, I did take them into the old town and it just wasn't worth it. I had the pair of them walking at snail's pace behind me. And I'm like, look at the architecture. Look at all of this. Look up, look up.
Such a wind up, innit? I'm always doing that. When you're in a city, you should look up. That's what I'm always saying to the kids. Look up at the building. We were in Leeds the other week. I'm like, look up here. Shut up. Will you? Leave us alone. So any of your stories, please, hello@teencommandments.co.uk. I mean, I can't remember behaving. Actually, I was a right cow on holiday sometimes with like my mum and stepdad. I wasn't super close to Ken, and he was so soft. He never bollocked me or anything. So I just think I was such a daddy's girl. So with my stepdad, I think I was just a bit of a handful and a bit horrible.
Just a bit.
Yeah, and it's such sad really when I look back on it. Yeah, I think I was just like a sulky 14-year-old.
You're just ready to move on to the next bit, but you're not ready yet.
Yeah.
You mentally are, aren't you?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's that awkward sort of in-between bit.
We went on holiday with your sister, didn't we? And she was kind of keeping an eye on us.
Yeah.
And we were terrible.
Oh, we were absolutely off
we
the
were
rails.
A nightmare.
We were like 19. We'd bought some vodka at the airport, hadn't we?
Yeah.
Before we flew away to Ibiza.
Yeah.
And we dropped the bottle of vodka
the entire thing
in the airport.
We were out for her with dinner and we were running to the next bar to do shots.
What, behind her back?
Behind her back. We were pretending to go to the toilet. Yeah. We're in the next bar, horrible. Shotting things and going back.
Such dickheads.
Can you imagine being her? Just like...
I remember getting back and we were getting back from the club.
Yes.
And she was doing yoga out.
She dropped us at the beach. Do you remember? We had a little hire car.
Oh my God, yes. She booted us out.
We'd not slept. And she's like, you two are going here all day. We'd not slept. We're like, oh. It's 8:30 a.m.
Yeah, she was like, she got her revenge, didn't she? Just dropped us off at a deserted beach. We had no water or shade or anything. It's like bloody Castaway with Tom Hanks. We were like, was it Winston, that bloody coconut you made friends with? That was me and you, basically. Can't blame her, though. Did your mum and dad go on holiday and leave you behind?
Yes, at Fight to the Curtains.
Yeah, this is it. See, maybe this bit.
Not on purpose. No. I was having a party. I put a candle on the windowsill.
Not as they drove off to Manchester Airport, you bastards. So what did you have, a candle lit? Oh my God, candles.
A candle on the side. I just was out in the garden setting off fireworks and looked inside. Like, curtain was on fire.
Oh my God.
What an idiot. What a date. Like, oh. And then lied about it.
Yeah, what did you tell them?
Someone else did it or something, just like, poor mum.
I mean, never mind social media bans for under 16s. It should just be all like candles,
Just be
everything
careful.
bans.
Might be safer to not ban anything because they're going to get up to all sorts of chaos.
Well, we did get that, didn't we? We did get a comment with that from one of the listeners going, if you're going to ban social media and phones in schools, like, are they going to become like 90s teenagers?
Yes.
Yeah, because that's what happens. You end up setting fire to curtains. I love that you had an impromptu firework display as well.
I always had a firework.
Was it
display.
around? It couldn't have been around November.
No,
they
I
went
always
away.
had them. We always had fireworks because my birthday was around bonfire night, so we always had fireworks everywhere.
Oh yeah, remember the 4th of November.
4th of
Is that
November.
what I remember? Oh my God! So
unless it was then, because they used to go to Goa a lot, so it might have been that.
did they?
Yeah.
God, they were ahead of the
I know.
curve. Sylvia and Neil going off to
They
Goa.
went off to Goa. They did a couple of long without me.
What is it in Goa? Is it like what they call the moon parties or whatever?
Maybe they were doing that.
Going raving.
They loved going to Goa.
Oh, lovely. I mean, obviously my parents went away and I had a party and
Did ya?
horrible boys were like stubbing cigarettes out on the windowsill inside.
Oh, wow.
And just general
there's
disrespect
that,
in the house. Just horrible.
They just trash it, or they used to, didn't they? Just come and trash the house.
And then just panic. Well, that's why that Yellow Pages advert was such a hit.
Yes, the polished table.
do. French polishers, please. Let us know all your stories, please. Thanks so much for listening to Teen Commandments. We love doing this pod. So you can watch it on YouTube if you want to see me and Claire in double denim and Claire in a fanny pack still. You can watch it on YouTube, and wherever you listen, leave a little comment and a 5-star review, if you will, and tell your friends about this pod. And then we can keep doing more of them, and Claire can stop bloody hairdressing.
I'm stopping soon.
Yeah, get her step
I've
back
booked
from
an holiday,
the
by the
backwash.
way.
Pardon?
I've booked an holiday.
This is exciting, isn't it?
I'm going to go solo.
Is this why you're going on a big fitness thing tomorrow?
After my pastries.
After we've had a lot of pastries today.
I'm going to diet to basically go on holiday and eat pastries.
Yeah, very nice. Solo holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Very lovely. Shirley Valentine in it.
Yes,
going
never come back.
Please come back.
I'll come back.
We'll definitely be back Wednesday for your turn. Thanks so much for listening. Claire, love you.
Love you.
And bye, lovely people. Say bye. Bye. Bye.